Hi Aries. I've started something new with these readings as far as the order that I'm doing for which zodiac sign, and this is for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, or really this is kind of just for anybody this resonates with that has Aries in their chart, that knows an Aries. So yeah, I pulled your little card or your little stone out of the zodiac pile, so that's how I'm going to start choosing which readings to do and kind of meditate on that for any Aries out there, and we'll see what kind of messages we get. This is just going to be a timeless reading, a general. It may not resonate with everybody. It's kind of all the stuff that you hear when you watch tarot readings. But I think that the messages will be relevant for someone out there and hopefully helpful. And we're just going to ask for some messages from Spirit for Aries. My name is Mars. This is Strawberry Fields Tarot. And we're going to get right into it. We'll be doing the classic Celtic cross. This is for Aries. Just what's going on with you, what's coming in, any advice from Spirit, things that you're thinking about externally, your inner self, your, I call it the shadow self, or that hidden part of you that, kind of your true self, your, down in your subconscious kind of thing. All right. So we've got an overall energy coming out. And we'll get a good shuffle in here. If you want to skip the shuffling, you can fast forward just to the main reading. This is going to be your main deck. And then this over here is going to be clarifying. I have my extra deck in here too. If we need a few more messages on anything, call them Old Faithful, because that is my original tarot deck. And I think it just has a lot of receptive energy in it. Please do, I don't know if I said that already. I'm already lost. So probably saw my little message to please like and subscribe. It'll really help me grow this channel, and hopefully I'll get better as I go along. I've been a little clunky so far for my first set of readings, to be honest, and so like I said, I'm just trying to get more in the flow. I do hear messages whether I'm feeling nervous or a little anxious about any of this, so please forgive me. I will try to keep it smooth. All right, so you've got an overall energy of the Seven of Wands, and we'll put that little guy up there. So overall, so a Seven of Wands is really about holding your ground, possibly defending yourself, or you could be maybe winning some kind of competition. What's coming in? Okay, you're starting off with a Tower. So I think we're going to be talking again about, this has come up in a few readings lately, or my last set, Tower moments. I just think that is part of kind of a collective energy that's happening right now, where people are really, changing residence, changing relationships, or changing something in their relationship, changing jobs. I mean, we do have the new year, 2024 coming in. So there could be a lot of transition, or a lot of, the Tower is just, it really is. It's just a lot about tearing down that old foundation and building something more stable. What's crossing, helping you, hurting you. So you've got the Knight of Swords. and I really believe that that's going to be a help. He's charging into a situation, either wanting to know the truth or seeking truth, um, or he is kind of, needing that direction. So with the Tower, whatever's going on with you, then you're looking for direction. Beautiful. So you have the Temperance sitting in your external energy. That's what crowns you. Temperance is about blending elements. So it's crowning you on the Tower moment. Okay. Let's get this all together and see if we can get some messages. Having to defend yourself. Okay. So your hidden self, what's kind of going on inside. You have the Hierophant, and that is either teaching or learning, or he's sort of in a place of power. The Hierophant's very grounded here in the 3D, and but he tries to, he's also connected to the spiritual world. So it's sort of a blend of both. Got some keys here. Just looking at this depiction for this particular deck. Sitting in your recent past is the Fool, and he's somebody who takes risks. So you might have maybe you did something kind of risky that led to a Tower moment that's sitting in your recent past, or you have just started something new, taking steps into a decision in life. Okay, there's a little, sorry, there's a little kitty cat playing under the table. All right, and near future. Okay, you've got the Hermit. That's good, because here the Hierophant with the learning aspect of that. Okay, I'm kind of saying it, that the Hermit, he is someone who has spent a lot of time in a place within himself where he's sort of gained that wisdom and very much kept to himself and learned a lot of things in that. He's holding that star of hope and shining it down, so he has a lot of wisdom and truths that have come to him, that with that Knight of Swords you may be getting ready to kind of charge into the unknown, which that's the Fool back here too, is starting a journey without really having any preconceptions of what that's going to be about. A new adventure, Ace of Wands, and that's about you wanting to take a new adventure. You've got the Ace of Wands, rods, wands, same thing. Okay. A lot of new adventures lately. I think people are just really mixing it up. I think 2024 is going to be bringing big changes for all the signs. Your external influences, you got the Two of Pentacles, and that is usually, it could be, I'm feeling here that it's maybe sort of weighing out some options coming in, your hopes and fears. All right, so you get the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have a turn of luck in your favor, and I'm going to put that there. Move these down a little. Okay, occasionally I have to pause to get a drink of water. Okay, I'm not as comfortable as some. This is still fairly new to me, so I'm trying not to drink water on camera. And then with an outcome, you got strength. Okay, so that's pretty amazing so far. You're definitely wanting, what's going on? Let's see what this is about. Bottom of the deck. Let's do a couple more for that outcome of strength. That could be just a message of finding strength within yourself You are going to be feeling stronger or coming into a place of feeling stronger. Maybe this turn of luck is something that's going to fortify that. You know, maybe money coming in or just really good news. You know, the wheel's always turning, and we know that. We cycle through life. It's kind of, think of the tree of life and the cycle of life. But in tarot, it generally is a lucky card that you're just going to have a lot of luck or a blessing coming into whatever this new adventure is. Okay. Okay, and then you have the Emperor. And that's somebody who's very much in control of what's going on around him with strength. So Aries, you are probably feeling, you're very confident about what's going on here. And oh my gosh, and then you have the World, which is the completion of a cycle. So, have you just ended a relationship, sold a house, quit a job, or is there a chapter in your life that's closing? That's kind of what I'm seeing. Either way, it's something that you've thought about, that you've, you know, with the Hermit and the Hierophant, you've really spent some time meditating on this and trying to, and you know, just like, yep, this is what I'm going to do. And then look at that, you have the King of Pentacles as an overall, and we'll put him up here with that old Seven of Wands. I don't think you're going to have any problem defending your position, whatever that is. I do feel like it's changing, whatever position you're sitting in. Again, I always have to kind of say either relationship or career, or if you're single, that, yeah, you may be changing that. You may be, well, we'll just keep going. So, Five of Cups, that's a little bit of thinking about the past, thinking about what you've lost, thinking about what's changed, checking out those spilled cups, which I think are probably related to the Tower. You have the Two of Cups sitting behind him that are full. So yeah, could very much be maybe love, and then or some kind of really good fortune just sitting on the other side of your energy at this time. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Cups. That's make a wish, wish come true, luck. Okay, you've really got something majorly good coming in, and there it is. I was wondering, I was having that weird feeling about the Lovers. Maybe if you are in a relationship, and forgive me if I repeat myself sometimes in readings, but yeah, if you're single, you may be wanting love, or love is definitely on the horizon. And that's interesting because this is a horizon card. The Two of Wands is making plans. So I think you are in the middle of, or you're going to be making plans. I'm doing this as a timeless reading, but it's kind of the energy of changing from, you know, saying goodbye to 2023 and hello to 2024. I'm seeing the Six of Wands too, which is a success, another King. King of Wands, a lot of passion and success coming in. Okay, very good, Aries. Very, very strong start. Okay, let's get some clarifiers and maybe we can put this together. Any advice from Spirit, a little bit of clarification. I think you're being very patient with the Temperance sitting in your conscious energy. You are just patiently moving through this Tower moment, this change. this really big change. Yeah, you're either, I feel like it has to do with, actually, it could be anything. I just really feel for those of you that are going to be changing jobs soon, you really got a lot of support for that. If you're changing something in your relation, wanting to keep a relationship, but either maybe you two have made some kind of plans together. Okay, you got the Page of Wands and the King. All right, yeah, wow. Yeah, a lot of new beginnings going on here. Page of Wands, King of Swords. King of Swords, he's pretty logical, pretty smart, pretty together. Page of Wands is kind of rushing. That's kind of, it's sitting right by the Fool, and so that's very much that youthful, starting over, new beginning, and then with the Fool, yeah, you are moving. You're moving from one place to another. Let's see what else we got here. Do a clarification, get some advice from the Oracle, and then don't forget at the end of the reading we will pull your angel numbers, which usually clarify the whole reading. So, see what is this all about? Let's see if we can figure out what kind of reading is this about, love and relationship. If you're single, maybe you've been single for a while and you're deciding to take that leap of faith and go, you're still being very, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, being very logical. Shoot, I wasn't tracking how many times I was shuffling these. We'll do one more just for, and trust Spirit will give us what we need. Okay, guys, here we go. That Tower, and there is that Nine of Cups. There's that Wish card again coming in. What's coming in? So from a Tower moment to a Wish card. So maybe you were actually wishing something or wanting something to end because you're ready for that new beginning, the Knight of Swords, and then you have the Queen of Swords right in the same position of the Knight of Swords. I think they're both helping you. All these, King of Swords twice, Queen of Swords. What was the other one that you had? I thought you had another one. Yeah, King of Wands. King of Pentacles. Here we go again. These cards have been pulling crazy for me lately. Alright, so what are you being patient, putting together? Okay. Interesting. So the Eight of Pentacles, perfecting a skill, working on something, getting really good at something. That's taking a lot of patience to learn. You may be needing, if it's advice, maybe, yeah, I think it feels like you're putting a lot into this change. Wow. And then you have the Queen of Wands down. You're very, very passionate about this. This Tower moment is a good Tower moment. It's a good change. I feel like your whole life is going to shift and go in this new direction where you're very sure of yourself, or you're going to get to a place where you're not going to have a lot of doubt, or you're already there, but yeah, just the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Emperor. This is insane energy. Right. And then there's that balance. sitting in the recent past. Let's see, what do we got here? So temperance in your conscious energy, that could also be maybe a Sagittarius. You've got a Libra around you possibly. There's a Virgo in front of you. That's not always true. Sometimes those are just, that could be somewhere in your chart. You know, it could be a Virgo rising or a Sagittarius rising, or yeah, it could be people around you with these kings and queens. I think you have a pretty, yeah, supportive, you're a strong person, but it feels like you have very strong energies around you. Okay, near future, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So that's definitely that card of generosity, wanting either, you're wanting to, excuse me, you're wanting to share. It's just giving and getting, sharing this great, either great news coming in or that something has really supported you in this shift, and you definitely want to share. Either if you don't have a partner, you want somebody to share it with, or you're going to be sharing with your very powerful community. Okay. And then about you, the Two of Swords, sitting with the Ace of Wands, so going on a new adventure. And see, so you've got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords here. And those together is kind of like the Fool card. It's going on that adventure, but but there's something you're kind of blind to, like consequences or something like that. Kind of stepping into the unknown, but with a lot of courage. Two of Swords, yeah, decision making. I don't see that as really a big issue. I just really think that that's okay. If I do this, this will happen. If I do this, or I can make it work this way, or I can make it work that way, or or think outside the box. There's a whole other way to do it. I don't know. Two of Pentacles with the Three of Wands, and you just had the Two of Wands. Where was that? Oh, Two of Wands in your overall. Three of Wands is actually making that move. Two of Wands is about planning to move, and then Three of Wands is going for it. So whatever you've been sort of weighing out, you're going to end up going in that direction. So if you have two options, if it is two distinct options coming in, and it's like one that you're already familiar with and then a brand new one, like the advice is to always go for that new idea, go for that new adventure, go for that different direction, is usually the way to go, especially with all the change in the energies and the way the world is shifting right now, that we all need to be moving toward that place of, fulfillment and happiness. And, the Lovers, that could also be balanced within yourself, because you do have a couple balance with that coupled with the Two of Pentacles and the Temperance is finding that balance. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, and there you go. There's the Six of Wands again. I wish I could memorize where I put stuff. I saw it there. Did I put it up here? Could have sworn we had. Oh, there it is. Okay, Six of Wands, and that is the card of excess. Of excess. Could be excess. You could be being very excessive about what you're doing, because yeah, you have major, major, major players. Kings, queens, pages, major arcana, strength, emperor. It is really about being in control and pulling on that strength within you, or just being that very strong person, very passionate, very thoughtful. Yeah. And so you are, for in your hopes and fears, obviously you're looking for this to be, or to move to somewhere that's going to be more successful. I really think a lot of success and abundance is just, I think it's already starting to pour into your lap, and it's just going to grow and grow and grow. That's all I'm seeing. And then look, you have the Fool card. You keep getting double cards. So the Fool showing up again as an outcome. Yeah, go for it. It's definitely, you're completely changing your life. I feel like you're making a big move that is going to change your life from here on in a really good way. Just a lot of abundance. The advice over here and the overall, the only one I'm seeing that's is the Seven of Wands, standing your ground. I think that's more about, you know what, if there's any doubts of letting go of what feels secure, you need to let that go and go forward. And the Five of Cups is with the Nine and the Lovers and the Two. That's moving out of that. Don't doubt yourself, not even one little bit. Look, we're just talking about the Five of Cups. There it is again, next to the Emperor, because this Emperor he is in control of his destiny. And then with the World card and another King, then you've got the King of Cups, and that's kind of be about really being balanced and in control of your emotions. He's very peaceful. He's very meditative. He's feeling good about where he's at. So I'm going to see if there's any other advice. All I'm seeing, and I apologize, it's not super clear. Maybe we'll get a few more cards just to see. Oh my gosh. So you've got the World here. You've got the World coming out in an overall, energy. So again, completing a cycle and starting one cycle, ending and a new cycle beginning. And Three of Cups. There's that celebration with the Nine of Cups. Just a lot of abundance, happiness, having everything you want, celebrating with friends. What's the Lover card? Okay, whatever's happening is, yep, it's happening quick in the next couple of weeks. I think as you move into 2024, everything is going to shift into a place of that's going to be more abundant and more secure than you can ever imagine. If you're single looking for love, that's coming fast, so get ready. Okay, and then interesting, Nine of Swords. And that one is kind of sort of overthinking, or the never end. That's a little bit of worry. But there's also, with these little kind of black crows, those thoughts, there is that gleam of hope. But I think that's more about, it's really hard to leave behind something that you're familiar with. Even if you're not happy sometimes in a situation, it's still like, you got to leave your comfort zone. I'm just hearing, no, don't let those little worries trickle in, and because you're wanting to move out of that comfort zone, because you've just got all this really, really beautiful energy coming in. So I'm gonna let's do a couple different ones from the Oracle. I can't get a clear picture other than I just feel like you're really, wow, you're just, everything's changing for the better. And maybe you're just getting one by one, you're just having really good things happen, or if that it hasn't started or you've taken that first step, have faith, because you have a lot of power and a lot of support from the universe coming in to just really bring you to a place of abundance, blessing. I know that sounds so general, but that is all I'm hearing is you are just killing it. Killing it in a good way. Gotta be careful what we say. Okay. Keep moving. A little bit of advice from these oracles. All right. So you've got, okay, the skunk spirit, know your worth. Maybe that's what this is all about, is universe just sees you as somebody really special, really deserving. You deserve everything that you deserve, good things, and you deserve to be happy. And so any kind of doubts about that, or even maybe when things go really well, that people sometimes they recoil a little bit, almost like being afraid of success because they're not used to being successful. Clear that out. You deserve to have the very best, and I don't think it's going to be that difficult in life. Although we learn from our challenges and stuff, it's not. Things don't. You don't have to work yourself to your fingers to the bone to get where you want to be, because there are just things that get dropped in your lap, and it's almost, it feels like just a lot of luck and blessing, and then there you go. Open to infinite possibility, the starfish spirit. Yeah, whatever you're doing, oh God, Aries, you're getting there. I love this. Didn't this happen before? I don't know if it was with you or another sign. Life is a mystery. And I giggle at this card because we all know that life is a mystery. But maybe it's asking you to shift your perception on what life really is and how you think about things. And that Fool card, step into the mysterious, the unknown. It's just really awesome. Okay, and I believe this is definitely coming in. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. So yeah, let's clear out that old tower, Aries, that tower moment. Clear out the old, leave that behind, and move into that new cycle with your world cards. And because whatever you step into, you're gonna have a really solid foundation with that. It's just really gonna, wow, you are being blessed up and down, left and right, from behind, from ahead. You've got some very strong energy holding you and bringing you to a really good place. Yeah, look at that. Time to go. These just sort of fell out. Time to go and unfinished symphony. Maybe you have always had a dream and you never really moved on it until now. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of that overall, like, time to go. We've got that, Two of Wands. It's time to move. The unfinished symphony. I don't know. We'll just leave that one up there. All right. Okay. Couple shuffles. Let's see, Spirit. Well, I think that you are just wanting Aries to know that you are there. There's a lot of magic going on here, and by magic, it's just tuning into that abundant, good energy that is all around us, that we all have within ourselves. We all have that power, and it feels like you're really taking a hold of that, and you're going to run with it. That's all I can say. If anything has been tough or has fallen apart, um, if you don't know, if you're a little unsure with that Nine of Swords, just take that first step, because I think you're just going to have that explosion of blessings. Again, yeah, look, mending, yep, any kind of past hurts, any old stuff, mending, healing, letting go of that. And then what did we just talk about? There's co-create with the universe. You are a co-creator of your own world. And look at that. Blessed. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Being blessed and between worlds. And that is definitely shifting from whatever the tower moments and the uncertainty into a whole new world, one that you don't even really recognize as reality, I would say. Okay. I just want to keep going, because that's all I'm seeing is it's like you need to take this step. Whew, and yeah, seek out information that will help you. Um, Firecracker, excitement. I would like to know what you end up doing. It sounds pretty amazing. Lily, spiritual love. And that is love for yourself, love for the people around you, opening up to love. And then you have a younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So that may possibly be somebody in your circle that's going to be supporting you in this upcoming amazing adventure that you're getting ready to go on. This is all good, Aries. I'm not seeing any specific messages other than you are moving from one world to another your whole life. It's almost like it's going to flip, but not upside down, almost like it's going to flip right side up. I'm hearing that things that weren't working or didn't work I don't know, everything's just going to change. Your whole perspective is going to change, and you're going to step into this new world and just have a lot of success and abundance. It's really beautiful. Okay, I'm going to get your angel number, and that will be that for this reading. Again, this is pretty much a timeless. Whenever you're hearing this is when you're meant to, and you know that, and then also just shifting from 2023 to 2024. It's usually pretty big. So your angel number is 18. I am kind-hearted. You are open. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. So, and you had a generosity, that Six of Pentacles cards in there. So I just think whatever, you're going to be blessed, and then those that are close to you are going to be blessed right along with you, because you're going to be able to share all that with those you love. So super beautiful energy coming in for you, Aries. So have a great rest of this holiday season. I know it's winding down, and good luck, and looks like you got a lot of good luck coming in for the new year. So, all right, we will see you in the next one. Take care.